Hello, Ravens fans, and welcome to another conference preview. I'm Aaron Schneider, Sports Information Director at Anderson University, and joining us for our outdoor conference track and field preview is head coach Nic Huffman. How are you doing today?
Doing well.
Okay, so first let's break down how things have been going. Obviously, to start the year, we had less than ideal weather to work with, and we've gotten some breaks over the past couple of weeks. Tell how this year's gone so far.
This year, man, it's been a rough one with the weather. It's been something I've not seen before. Cold, rainy, pretty much every single day, including practices. So it's been a little challenging at times, very cold and windy and rainy, but I think another mixture to it is having a full season with the last 2 years of COVID shutting things down. So I think the kids are extra exhausted, but they've handled the season well. They got through it. So outside of that, they've still done a lot of really wonderful things, working hard, staying focused, trying to stay in it. They've been improving the entire year. They've been looking better. Their times and marks have been reflecting that. And it's all kind of boiled up to this weekend, and I can't wait to see what they do.
All right, so now for those who are tuning in, kind of break down on what your roster looks like on each end, on some of the people to watch at the conference meet.
People to watch, there's quite a few. It's a smaller team, but we got a lot of people that have been working hard, and they're either in a great position to score points or very close to make that jump into scoring points for the conference meet. So on the men's side, I think some people to look out for right away, they're going to be scoring points. Jair Adams is our senior short sprinter in the 1 and the 2. I think he's going to have a really great day. Caleb Correo, they're kind of a tandem duo. They're always going back and forth, racing each other. And so he does the 200 and 400. I think he'll have a really awesome day. Michael Swigert in the throws. He's been doing awesome, progressing a ton as a freshman, and really excited to see what he does in conference. And outside of that, for a couple other people I think are going to compete really well and have a good shot of getting us some points are Brandon Barrett. He's a freshman long jumper. Caleb Guczynski, I think he'll have a really great day. And Zach Davenport in the 800. I think we're just ready to show up and run well and throw far and jump. Can't leave that out. The women's side, there's a lot of talented women, and so I think the big point scorers for us are obviously going to be Noelle Lawler in all of her distance events, and Delaney Moore. I think they're ready to score a lot of points for us. And then we've got quite a few girls I think will step up and be scoring points for us as well, with Alexis Franklin and Kayla Saunders in sprints. I think they'll be able to sneak in and surprise some people this weekend. Haley Morvilius in the throws. She's in all 4, and she's either in the top 8 or really, really, really close to it. And if she has a good day, I think she can place in all 4 events. Let's see another senior, Becca Gregg. I think she's going to have a great day. And Lydia, they're pretty much running the same events, but they're looking really good, and I'm ready for them to do a lot of damage here.
All right, so now let's talk about what are your goals / expectations for the conference meet?
Good. This is going to be a different one for us, having a 2-day meet and having prelims and finals through 2 days. I think we're ready to handle that. I've been putting that into our training to be able to handle that. So I think it'll be a good showing this weekend, but expectations are to just do what we've been working on all season long. there's not much I can do to kind of coach them to the next part this weekend. It's just let them go, let them have fun, compete as hard as they can. That's more my expectations. Let the results take care of themselves. The points and times and distances, that's all going to take care of themselves as long as they do what they know they can do.
And then
So-
finally, what does your team need to do to be successful?
To be successful, just encourage each other, keep supporting each other through the 2 days. It's going to be a tough 2 days, but as long as we're staying focused, keeping each other accountable, just being prepared on the little things, staying hydrated, warming up properly, just executing your race plan or your technique. You do all those little things right, and big things are going to happen. So we'd like to place in the top 5 in both men's and women's, but it's going to be tough to accomplish that. So just stay focused on what you can do and let everything play out.
All right. Well, I think I've covered the questions I wanted to. Ravens fans, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow along with any more content we may put out on YouTube, any more previews. Of course, follow along with your track and field team as they compete in the HCAC Championships this weekend. Coach Huffman, thank you for joining us and good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.